Dear all, today we will be going to see about power spectral density and few problems on that. Because power spectral density properties and basics we have seen in the previous lectures. So now we will be going to see some problems on that. So first problem, it is actually we have seen in the last lecture. Just I am recollecting it. What we have done is we have found the power spectral density when the autocorrelation is given in this form, e power minus k mod tau. So we have taken Fourier transform of Rx tau to find the power spectral density. So that is given like this. So next, in this problem, they have given power spectral density in the form of pi when mod omega less than 1. We have to find the autocorrelation function. How we will find, that is what here we will see. So Rx tau is an inverse Fourier transform of the power spectral density. So 1 by 2 pi integral minus infinity sx of omega e power I omega tau d omega. So we will substitute s pi sx of omega as pi, and the limit will be minus 1 to 1. So this will be integrated like this. So pi have been taken out, and e power I omega tau, the integration will be like this. With respect to omega, we are integrating. So after applying limit, we will have this form. So this is actually the formula for sine tau. So sine tau by tau, that is the answer for this particular problem. So this is kind of problem is asked in the university exam many times. So you can follow this. So next problem will be the power spectral density of zero mean WSS process x of t is given by sxx of omega equal to 1 mod omega less than omega naught. In the previous problem, it is pi with mod omega less than 1. Here, mod omega less than omega naught. Find its autocorrelation function. Also show that these two are uncorrelated. Let us see how to do. So as usual, RXSR tau is the inverse Fourier transform of this, and we substituted the value of sxx of omega within the interval. Actually, minus omega to omega, that I think missed here. Oh, here I have corrected. So minus omega naught to plus omega naught, the integral will be this. So you will have the integral value like this, upper limit minus lower limit. So this replicates the sine omega naught tau. So answer will be sine omega naught by pi tau. So this is the answer for this particular problem, and we have not completed the problem fully now. We just found the autocorrelation. We need to prove that these x of t and x of t plus pi by omega naught will be uncorrelated. So to prove uncorrelated, we need to use covariance. So to prove these are uncorrelated, we have to prove covariance of these two will be 0. So covariance of these two, the formula is e of x of t into x of t plus pi by omega naught minus e of x of t into e of x of t plus pi by omega naught. So the first term represents rxx of pi by omega naught, because rxx of tau will be x of t into x of t plus tau. So this will be rxx of pi by omega naught, and this term will be 0 because they have given 0 means WSS process. So because of the WSS process, we are writing this also actually. So we will substitute rxs of tau. We found it as 1 by pi tau sine tau. So 1 by pi tau sine omega naught tau. So omega naught, that tau will be pi by omega naught. So omega naught will be cancelled. Sine pi will be 0. So x of t and the x of t plus pi by omega naught are uncorrelated. This completes the problem. So we have seen 2-3 problems in this. So this may help you to solve university exam problems. Thank you. Thank you all.